Alright, so we had some technical difficulties going live, so we switched it just to me recording some of my favorite products. And if you just want to comment after that you have watched it so I can know who had seen it, so that Amy can get some hostess credits for everyone who watches it back. Also, if you guys want to be a hostess, I'll be explaining that at the end on how to do that, as well as how to order products through me. So a little bit about me is that I'm Emily Bailey. I've been a Mary Kay consultant since 2019. Actually, I have been qualified as an advanced color specialist, so I can do all skincare, all makeups. I'm trained to do bridal, prom, photo photography, makeup, whatever you need. You can book me privately for that. Also, we do some specials with Mary Kay products if you want to book a session like that. I also do a free makeovers to try the products before you buy. Also, being a hostess, you can have two different kinds of parties. You can do skincare parties or makeover parties for your friends, and we'll talk about that a little bit later at the end. So I do want to start off with skincare because it's always important to make sure that your skin is healthy and glowing and make you age forever. So a lot of people ask me how old I am because I don't look my age, and that's because I've been using Mary Kay since high school. So I started out with, let me get this, it's new. So I started out with the Mary Kay Time Wise set. This is for oily and combination skin, and we color code it. So this one's the oily and combination with the purple. This set I started out with in high school and continued to use it through college. And then after college, I actually switched to our luxurious line that I'll show you. But this line, they kind of went back to an original setup. So Mary Kay always tries different things and tries to make sure that they are good for all skin types, especially sensitive skin. So I have sensitive skin, or at least I did when I was younger, so a lot of stuff would affect me and irritate my skin. But Mary Kay is one thing that's never irritated my skin. So this Time Wise set starts off with your cleanser, which you use day and night. So you'll wash your face in the morning with this. You'll also wash it at bedtime. And then they do have this one set up in the familiar old style, so they have switched it out. But this is your daytime SPF that you would put on first after you cleanse. You'd put your daytime SPF on, and this is 30 SPF. If you are allergic to SPF, you don't have to order this. It is sold as a set, but you can order individually, or you can order a set that doesn't have this in it. This is your moisturizer, so you would put this on after your sunscreen goes on in the morning. And then at night, you would cleanse your face, and then you would use the nighttime recovery serum, which is kind of cool. It looks like this. It's got those bubbles in it. You just massage this into your skin and let it dry on your skin. So everything is pretty cool. I love the packaging that Mary Kay has changed over the years. It looks really nice. This set normally lasts, if you use it twice a day, every day, and you only need a little amount. Like, you can just squeeze a little amount on your finger and wash your face. This set normally runs over $100, but it lasts you almost 2 months use if you use morning and night every day. It actually lasts a pretty long time, so you get your money's worth with any Mary Kay products. And it already comes in this cute little Mary Kay gift bag, which I love. I always put stuff in extra Mary Kay gift bags, but I love that this one comes in one if you want to give it as a gift as well. And then if you want a more luxuriously line, this is the Time Wise Repair set. This set is designed for women 30 and up, and it comes in this amazing luxurious box. It has all the information on the back. It comes with a cleanser. a daytime moisturizer, a nighttime moisturizer, an under eye cream, and it comes with the Volume Advantage Lifting Serum. So what I would do with this set, because this is the set that I'm currently using too, is I wash my face in the morning and night with the cleanser. Then in the morning, I'll put the daytime moisturizer in. And this set does come with SPF built into your daytime moisturizer. So you don't have an extra SPF you have to put on. This one's built into this one. This is only sold with the SPF built in. So if you are allergic to SPF, I would advise you to order the other Time Wise set and then remove the SPF. And then this is your nighttime moisturizer. And the under eye cream is actually a volume firming cream. It's designed, sorry, it's stuck in the box a little bit. It's designed to get all the under eye, any wrinkles, baggage, all that in this little serum. It has this aluminum tip, so you like squeeze it out on this end. I want you all to see that. Squeeze it out on there. You'll put it on under your eye, and then you'll flip it around and use this spoon, and you'll spoon it onto your eye like that. The aluminum mixed with the serum makes it get in there deeper and get it all where it needs to go. And then the Volume Firm Anti-Aging Lifting Serum. This I would use once a week. You can use it in the morning or night. I typically put it on at night. I would cleanse myself first. I would massage this into my skin next. And then once that dries on my face, I would put the nighttime moisturizer on and then let that all sink in, as well as the under eye cream. The under eye cream you can use morning and night. That's what I do to help any wrinkles and bagginess underneath my eyes. And it comes with this cute little pamphlet as well for you. And since it is summer, I did want to show you our specials that we have for summer right now. So we do have a separate SPF 50 sunscreen that we sell only during the summer. So once I think September hits, they're going to remove this off and not sell it anymore. So if you want some extra SPF, because since we live down here in the South, it's normally summer almost all year round, and you gotta need some SPF. So if you want to buy a little extra in bulk and bulk up with this, you totally can. This is gonna last you, one of these will last you a whole summer, but if you want to get an extra one before they're gone, they only sell it during that spring and summertime. So, but they always bring it back out every year. So if you do run out, there'll always be some coming around. And then my other favorite thing is the After Sun Repellishing Cream. This stuff is fabulous. Now, I do have skin that does tan, but I typically do burn first and then I go to tan. So what happened was when I was on my honeymoon and we went on a cruise, I had some of this with me as well as my SPF. I had the SPF on and it did really well, but I still sunburned because we were in the Caribbean. We put this on me and I kid you not, the next day I no longer had a sunburn. Like, it's insane how quick this will work. And it sinks into your skin. The sunburn goes away overnight and then you're good to go the next day. And I did this, I mean, I got a sunburn almost every day, but it sinked in and so it didn't double burn to where you have some problems on your skin. So this stuff is fabulous. Once again, only sold during the spring and summertime. So once they remove it, it will come back in the next spring. So if you want to buy in bulk, I always keep like 2 of these on me. One of these will last you like a whole year, but I always have 2 locked in my sink just in case. Do love this. A lot of this stuff is sensitive enough to also help children too, if you guys have any questions on that. One of the newer products that Mary Kay has come out with is these hydrogel eye patches. These things are fabulous. I love these for baggy eyes, wrinkles, dark circles under the eyes. The steps are actually inside the box. So it comes in here. There are 70 patches in here, and it comes with these little spoons. right here. So you'll lift the lid, you'll use your spoon to pick it out, and then you'll just place it under your eye. You'll leave it on for 10 minutes and then take it off. Any extra gel that's on under your eye, you can just massage that into your face. And it'll be good to go. And these help amazingly. I use these for anytime there's a big event the night before. I'll use these. So for my cousin's wedding, like she was the bride, but we all put some of this on the night before, and then all of us looked amazing the next day. Also for my cousin who just got married, she used these Time Wise Repair lifting biocellular mask. So this does work with that luxurious line that I just showed you, but it can work with any skincare line. This patch set does sell for $70. There are 4 masks in here, but these are designed to use, like I said, the night before a big major event that you're going to. So if you're going to a wedding or you are the bride, you want to use one of these masks before. It will literally lift your face and make you look 10 years younger, okay? My director used this mask. She actually cut it in half. She put half of the mask on her face and then just cleansed and moisturized her other side, normal. She took the mask off, went to sleep. The next morning, she woke up. Her husband woke up beside her, and I kid you not, her husband looked at her and was like, "What'd you do to your face?" Because the right side of her face that she used the mask on was lifted, tightened, everything was pulled, everything looked younger, while the other side of the face looked like the normal age that she was. So this stuff looks amazing. I've only ever used the full face mask. I don't recommend cutting it in half, but if you did want to try it, you're more than welcome to see how much it lifts your face, but you will look younger when you use this. So I know we mentioned to watch back later. There's going to be a code word in a little bit. I'll release that code word. If you comment that code word, you will unlock a special discount when buying products from me, okay? I'll give you an additional 15% off if you give me that code word, okay? But since we're doing summer, Amy did ask for some color. So I wanted to show some of our eyeshadows and our highlighter and blush sets. These are the Pro palettes. It has every color that Mary Kay has. So I have one set for my blushes and highlighters and contours, and one set for my eyeshadows. This is just my favorite blush, so I had space left over with all my colors, so I used it. And then these are my go-to colors, so they are repeated on this set over here, but these are my first ones that I ever ordered, so I do use these first and this one before I touch anything else here. A lot of these colors actually Mary Kay is getting rid of. They're going out and cycling through and getting some new colors in. So at the moment, I did post in the group chat what colors are being taken out from this set. So if you want to get any of these colors, you got to get them before they're gone. So you definitely want to order as soon as possible. These will be going away and there's going to be new colors in. So if any of these are your favorite, these are these magnetized ones. So the entire Pro palette, if you can see here right in this spot, this is a magnet. And then this back side is a magnet. So see, nothing is falling out. Everything stays set in here. Mary Kay also sells a smaller palette that you can make. So if you wanted just to order a few of these and have it in a smaller palette, you can do so as well. This is just a Pro palette. If you wanted every single color and all your options, I'd recommend you buy the Pro palette along with this. If you order a Pro palette and you order eyeshadows, blushes, or contours, or a mix of it, I will give you a discount with that. So normally these eyeshadows sell for $8 a piece. I always do a discount. If you buy 3, you get 1 free for the eyeshadows. The blushes and highlighters and contours all sell for $14 a piece. I do a discount. If you buy 2, you get 1 free. So a lot of my friends, they'll buy 1 highlighter, 1 contour, and then they'll get a blush for free, is typically what happens. And those would fit. You could get 1 blush, 1 highlighter, 1 contour, and 3 eyeshadows could fit into the smaller palette. It's designed where it's cut in half and it's like half the size. So, or you could get 6 eyeshadows on one side and 2, either a blush and a highlight or a blush and contour, or 2 blushes, whatever you want on the other side is kind of the size that fits in. I did link down a link to the digital magazine that has all of our current products and all of our current pricings for the summer, so you can flip through there and see all of that. Another thing I wanted to show you guys today is the Clinical Solutions skincare line. This is designed to go along with your time-wise skincare routine, but this will help anybody who needs anything extra. I just had a child, so I've been actually using this to help actually with my stretch marks. Be surprised. This stuff works amazingly for anything. This is the Calm Restoring Facial Milk and the retinol cream. So I do use some retinol cream on my face as well, but this milk stuff is really good for stretch marks too. Some of my other friends have used it for theirs too. A lot of us recently all had babies in our Mary Kay family, so that's actually kind of fun. But this stuff is amazing as well. One of my best sellers is our oil-free makeup remover. This stuff is really nice. You can just squirt it onto a cotton ball or a rag or a paper towel, whatever you use. You can see here that it does have that oil in it. I'll just normally shake it up. This stuff should last you quite a long time. I just actually ran out of mine and I've had it for, I would say, over a year. It doesn't expire, and it really only needs a little bit to get everything off. And this is designed, of course, for the eye makeup, but I actually take off all my makeup with this. And then I will then, of course, wash and cleanse my face after when I use my makeup. Okay. One of our oldest Mary Kay, actually the first product Mary Kay herself came out with back in the day, was this extra Emolient night cream. This cream is amazing. Comes in this tube. If this is ever sold out, this giant tube of 2.1 ounces, I always have the sample size on me, and I will give you the sample size times 5 or whatever, that would equal the 2 ounces. So if this is ever sold out and you order it, I will always have the sample so that I can get it to you and not have to wait for it to be restocked by the factory. But this stuff you use on your feet at night, and it makes your feet really soft. If you ever have dry heels or hardness on your feet, I use it every night and it helps me so much. Also, if you're a girly that wants to do a dash out the door look, is what we call it, for quick foundation eyeshadow look, instead of using foundation, we use the CC cream. A lot of y'all who've been around Mary Kay know a lot about this product. This is that quick cream that gives you that same look as foundation, but you can do it a lot quicker. And you don't have to use any extra products with it, like any under eye corrector and all that stuff. This does have SPF 15 built into it. And this color, I believe, is the light. Yes, the very light. So this shade would work for my skin tone, as well as some others. So these only come in so many different shades, so it doesn't necessarily color match like our foundations do. And if you want a color match foundation, I do trials for that. You can book that as well. But if you want a quick out the door, this will blend in with most skin tones. There's a very light, a light, and then a medium, and then deep and very deep as well. So we can always get a shade that will match you, and you'll just blend it in like a normal foundation and down your neck, but it'll be a lighter and smoother and less work there. What else do I have? I have a lot of products in front of me. I guess the gel mask. One thing I like to do is put the charcoal mask and the gel mask together. These are sold as a set like this, or you can buy them separately. I like to put the charcoal mask along with my Timewise skincare routine. I use this at night. I'll do it once a week. This thing will last you, once again, about 2 months. If you want, you just need a little bit, and you'll just smooth it all over your face. There's an applicator that you can order with it as well. This you'll let sit for about 15 minutes. It will harden. You'll see some stuff come up to the top of your face, which is all the dirt and oil. We don't do peel masks here because peel masks will rip any hair, skin, and other stuff off your face that actually you need. So this is designed to only pull the dirt and oil and makeup out of your pores that needs to come out and keeps all the good stuff in your skin. So this is one of my favorite products. I've been using it since I started using Mary Kay, and I have not stopped because I love this stuff. And I compare it with our gel mask. So I'll cleanse my face first with my cleanser. I'll put this mask on, I'll let it dry, I'll wash it off, and then I'll put on my nighttime replenishing if you're using the regular Timewise set, or if you're using the repair set. I'll put my moisturizer nighttime on, and then I'll put the gel mask on. So I'll let everything dry first, then I'll apply the gel mask on. This does come out and looks a little pink when you first squeeze it out of here. I don't know if you can kind of see it in there, but it actually goes on clear. You'll put it all over your face, let it dry, go to sleep, and it helps replenish and rejuvenate your face as well. So these two we always sell as a bundle. You can't order them separately. If you are one who needs acne and you struggle with acne, there is the Clear Proof skincare line that we do sell that's designed to target acne, that has a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a target acne serum. So for any specific acne spots you may have on your face, you're going to use that target acne cream on it. And then it comes with a cleanser for your full face and a moisturizer. You can buy this separately. It doesn't come with the line, but you can buy it alongside it and use this as well. I do have a cousin who used this, and she has seriously seen a rejuvenation of her skin. She has been using the Clear Proof sets since she started using Mary Kay, but she is now ready to switch to the regular Timewise set since her acne has cleared up. If you guys have any questions as well, you can comment below and I will comment back. We're going to let this continue to go live till Friday. Oops, stuff fell over. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Also, if you've watched this all the way to the end, for anybody who's watching back, that code word I want you to comment is summer. Comment summer below. I'll know that you've watched it, and I'll get in contact with you for your special ordering discounts. Also, since you guys stayed to the end, if you want to host a party like Amy, whether Facebook or in person, I comment host, and I will reach out to you for that. If you're ready to order, comment order, and I will contact you. Also, if you want to be a Mary Kay consultant like me, I would like you to comment consultant, and I will reach out to you about how to set up your consultant party. Any consultant gets 50% off when they order. So we always order half price and then we sell it full price, and therefore you get your commission that way and how you do it. Okay, just wanted you to get a little snippet of how I do it. If you just want to be a consultant just to order Mary Kay products for yourself, that is totally fine. Okay, you don't have to do anything adventurous or be a big seller, that's totally fine. But if you want to move up the Mary Kay career path and get that pink Cadillac that you know about, that is fine as well. My director is a pink Cadillac director herself. She is on her 7th pink Cadillac. So she is enjoying it, and she can help us all very much. So reach out to me for that. Once again, that code word is summer for that extra discount. All right, and I'll be reaching out to you guys shortly. Y'all have a great day.